So some of the other things that I definitely want to talk to you about in reference to flying is a couple really big things. Number one, they have an allotted time for all international flights for you to at least be 3 hours early. It is extremely important that you make sure that you get there not only 3 hours early, but sometimes earlier than that, depending on the flight. The reason why you do this is because you want to prepare for anything that could happen. One thing that some people are not aware of is that you can get randomly selected to be stopped and checked at every single stop, which can add an additional 20 to 40 minutes to your check-in time. Also, you might have issues with your bag if your bag is overweight, or if you may carry an extra bag or whatever, or if you have things that they might find suspicious and they decide to flag you and search you more than the normal pat down. So it's very important that you have yourself ready. I also recommend that you wear, for guys, wear comfortable pants. I tend to wear joggers without any zippers, and I don't like wearing belts, just simply because it makes you go through the metal detector so much easier. Also, make sure that your backpacks, if you have a laptop or a camera that might need to be pulled out, that you have easy access to get it, so that way you can pull it right out of your bag and put it right into the buckets that they have for you to put your stuff in to get checked. That all those things can save you time. Some of the other things you have to experience sometimes in the airport is also getting stopped randomly by dog sniffers, where they have a dog that they ask you if they can search your luggage. Sometimes they won't actually ask you to open it, but they will have you put it down, step away from it so the dog can check it out. Generally, that check is fairly quickly, but again, that can add an extra 5 to 10 minutes onto your time getting on. And this is something that can happen before you get onto the flight and after you get on the flight. Some of the countries where it's very difficult, like the US, Thailand, it's very difficult to get into those, in and out of those countries. So you always want to make sure that you give yourselves extra time. Also, make sure that you always have your itinerary on hand, because some countries like New Zealand and Australia, if you don't have your itinerary on hand, they can actually deny you from leaving the country. So that's super important.